Oh, it's showtime. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I was out of town this weekend, and if you can tell by my face, I'm very sunburnt. Alright, which games are being loud? I think the DSs are being too loud. So we're just going to crank those down real quick. Oh, those are definitely the 3DSs being loud. We're just going to turn those down a notch. I am burnt boy. Mimi burnt boy. So burnt. So dumb for not putting on sunscreen over the weekend. 150th stream. Mashallah, brother. Thank you, Krishna. Welcome in. Oh. It is, yeah, we are back to hunting unknowns. I was out of town playing quad ball this weekend, and we were back to hunting unknowns. I was playing quad ball. We were out in Champaign, Illinois, in the middle of an open field that was super windy and super bright and sunny. And now my face is on fire and peeling. Speakoon hype emote for sure. Oh yeah, Stacks, I saw that you are your subscription ended. Sorry to hear that. Up to you if you'd like to resubscribe, but make the best decision for you. Also, I see that we have a Sid in the chat. Okay, this is... If I had to guess which Sid this is this Roush? Did you win quad? We got second place, but we got a bid to nationals, which was like the important thing. Is that Roush? I'm trying to figure out which Sid this is, or is it Mealer? Mealer, got it. Welcome back. I'm sorry to hear that you are sick in bed. I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. I am just getting everything set up here. I was planning on starting at 6 today. And then I got in, and I was exhausted from the drive because my car is a piece of shit right now. So it is not fun to do a road trip with it at the moment. But we're back, so... We are just starting a little later than usual, and that's okay. How is it seeking in a Midwest Regional Championship? Electric. I'm actually going to be... I'm actually going to be seeking that high for a while. No, that was a lot of fun, though. I really enjoyed it. There's something different about practicing seeking and just, like, immediately getting tired and then... like actually doing it in a game with like really high stakes. Even though my body was super tired, I felt like I could have kept going. Like, I found like a second wind seeking during that stint. It was super fun. Like, my body felt like jelly, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep going. So I feel like if I just put myself in better shape, I can put myself in a position to do that again in future games where we need it. So looking forward to that. I think once we have that double pracky weekend in a couple weeks, I might try to practice that a bit more if we have the means to practice it. No idea what I just did, but hell yeah. Oh yes, you are doing a shiny roll. So a shiny roll is... It's going to roll a number between 1 and 8,192. Oh, I cut out there for a sec, I think. Alright, I think I'm good now. It'll randomly generate a number between 1 and 8,192. If you get a 4,096 or an 8,192, you get to enter the Shiny Roll Hall of Fame. Because you're basically getting the odds of hitting a shiny, but in a roll that you can do every half hour. So that is the fun of it. I also have a lot of congestion built up in my chest from the weekend, which has not been very fun. Of course, happy to explain. All right, I think we're gonna start hunting here. So let's get to the layout. Also, hi friends from YouTube. I think I have the YouTube chats turned on, if I'm not mistaken. I hope the YouTube ones are turned on. Let me make sure I'm not missing any comments. Okay, good. I don't think we've had any YouTubers come in quite yet. Folks, we are streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube. You can find YouTube at the same username, WPBearTick. Just a note today, I do not have my workouts turned on today. I am still recovering from the weekend, so I have no plan on doing any push-ups or squats this evening. I apologize for not having those turned on. I will give you all the opportunity to save those up, because I will turn them on tomorrow, and then you can spam all the workouts you want. But just none tonight. I apologize ahead of time for that. Drink water for the congestion. I'm about to spam the hydrate bench chair. Yes, please spam the hydrate. I will try to do it a lot myself, but I will always forget. You are dead. It's all right. Yes, you are right, Krishna. I am dead. I think I could do the push-ups. I just don't want to get out of this chair if I don't have to. I was wondering what was off about the rewards. No, yeah, again, this is just an opportunity for y'all to save your bench chairs. You can save them all for tomorrow night, where I'll be streaming once again. And you can hit me with all the push-ups and squats that you want. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the game set up here. I'm, for the most part, getting over the congestion. It's just I still have a little bit built up, but... oh, thank you for another hydrate, Will Cowboy. I'm like, what's missing? Yeah, no. No push-ups available today. No push-ups or squats, unfortunately. I know those are a mainstay, but I'm reserving my right as Mr. Streamer to not do them today. All right, let's make sure that the counters are working properly. Okay, they look to be good. Alright, we have all of our systems ready to go here. Do you have any hype songs you listen to before a quad ball game? No, I tried listening to lo-fi before a game before, and it did not go well. I was not in the mindset to play good quad ball. And we actually ended up losing horribly that game. So, I don't have like a set playlist to get hyped to. I just kind of... I don't know. I just kind of raw dog life and don't listen to music leading up to big events. I don't even like listen to music while I'm at the gym. I'm trying to think of like other songs. What would be the songs that I get hyped to? Hey Ya by Outkast would be a really good... That's a good hype song. Like, that gets me going. That gets me, like, grooving and moving. That's, like... That's the one song that comes to mind that, like, I hear that and I'm going. Any Dua Lipa's good, too. You could pretty much play any Dua Lipa song and that would also get me going. We played a lot of Creed leading up to games this weekend. That wasn't like me that played it, but somebody else on our team had the speaker, and we had a lot of pre-game Creed. I need to... Sometimes silence is best. Yeah, you just gotta raw dog life sometimes. What can I say? I need to mentally and musically hype myself up for anything. I totally get it. Like, I will never judge anybody who like needs that sort of music, or like needs music to kind of hype themselves up for things. I totally get it. That's like a basic human function. I just am able to do it without. I'm sure I'd be like a lot more motivated to do stuff if I were like listening to the music ahead of time. But I think it's just a hassle to like have the earbuds in and then like have to take them out to like interact with other people around me. I think I just care too much about like what's going on around me to have music in the background. Sometimes when it's hard to go to work, I put Britney on. Yes. I feel that. Honestly, if I had a list of songs that I had like to go on the way to work, I feel like that would also help me go to work, especially maybe on time too. Is it out of paranoia? I don't think it's out of that. I think it's I just have this keen need to be aware of what's going on around me. Like, I feel like it, especially if let's say I'm at the gym, right? If I'm at the gym and I'm going to do a workout, I basically want to know what's going on around me. I get comfort out of hearing all of like the small sounds and like drops of weights or like machines running. Like that doesn't, I'm not bothered by that being on in the background, and it's almost kind of like all right, I am in control of my space essentially. I guess I've never thought about it before, but I'm sure like if I did have music to listen to at the gym, I would probably enjoy the time there. I just also enjoy, you know, being able to hear the space around me. But like I can't bring, here's the thing, if I could control what music was being played on the speaker at the gym, that's a different story. But also, like, if the gym puts on some music, it's usually good enough music for me. So that's never bothered me. Eye of the Tiger by Survivor works for me every time. The beginning of the song is so intense that it makes me nervous laugh while singing along, but then by the end of the song I'm fully into it. Helps remind me to not take myself too serious, to psych myself out before doing something I'm afraid of. I feel that. Like, I feel like I've heard Eye of the Tiger so many times. Like, they played it leading up to football games at the college that I went to, just because the mascot was the Tigers. So like I heard it that there. I've seen it and heard it in so many like movies growing up. Like it's always part of some sort of training montage that I don't know. It's just been a really long time since I've sat down and listened to Eye of the Tiger from start to finish. So maybe I need to do that myself, because like if you get that feeling from Eye of the Tiger, I think I have to like find a way to replicate that. Cause maybe that's what I need to get going. Like maybe that's a hidden gem of hypery. I don't go to the gym because I don't want to hearing me squeal trying to lift a 15-pound weight. Gotcha. No, that's understandable. Trying to get like a home gym set up is always a good idea. Because I know a ton of people who are like, I don't think I could ever go to the gym, or like the anxiety of going to the gym can definitely like take a lot out of you. That's why like whenever people set up their home gyms, they're like, I'm never going back. I will do this over a gym membership any day, because it it means not having to go through the anxiety of going to the gym and being at the gym. But I also enjoy, I don't know, I feel like the gym is also a space to get you out of your comfort zone. That's how I've always looked at it. Like, even though, yes, the anxiety of going into the gym is absolutely real. I feel like there's something very human about going through that feeling in the gym. The song is in Rocky the movie. Oh, it is in Rocky. Wait, is it part... It's not the training montage song, is it? I don't think I knew that it was in Rocky. Because there's the actual montage song, which is... And then, but I didn't realize that Eye of the Tiger was actually in that song. That's kind of a big deal. Well, I guess that's why I associate it with training montages then. I'm going to lurk for a while. Good luck. Thank you, Stacks. Enjoy the lurk. Appreciate you doing so. Hope to see you in a bit. I think I'm thinking of doing the CN tower climb where you go through all the flights of stairs for charity. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, definitely pace yourself. I'll get winded these days after like probably 3 sets of stairs in a row. But usually I've got like breaks just because I have stairs at the job that I work at, so I've at least been doing a lot of stairs lately. But if you haven't done stairs in a while, it can definitely take a lot out of you. LMAO, I barely work out. I don't know if I can do it without dying. Oh, definitely try to practice ahead of time if you can. Because if you go into stairs with like no training, that can definitely take you out of it if you don't pace yourself well. But yeah, I hope your preparation for that goes well. Oh, nice. You have a Trico. So now you can do exclamation point Poke Catch and you can catch the Vikavolt. It's a little interactive game in the chat. If you ever want to learn more about the Pokemon community game, which is what you're currently interacting with, Sid, I recommend going into my About section, and there should be a little configuration extension that like pops out and has like will show you all the different like Pokemon you've caught, the Pokedex, your inventory, and like how many Pokeballs you have left. I highly recommend checking that out when you get the chance. Alright, so the plan today, folks, we started at 4,200 encounters. The minimum we're going to try to do is 3,000. If we have the means to maybe do another 300 on top of that, so maybe like 3,300, that will get us to 7,500 encounters this evening. So I think we're going to try to aim for 7,500 encounters tonight, which would be 3,300 total. Or 7,500 total, 3,300 tonight. But yeah, that's what we're going to try to aim for. Obviously, if we get a shiny at some point, that will affect what number we aim for, depending on where the shiny appears or if a shiny ever appears. But if we don't see a shiny tonight, we're planning on going until 7,500. So we're going to do that for a bit. I know we started a half hour late tonight, so we're going to try to push through that as fast as we can. I would like to save some time to hunt for the roaming Suicune this evening. We're going to try to do an hour's worth of hunting for that this evening. So we will do that after we do our 3,300 encounters. And if we end up wrapping early due to a shiny being caught, then we can just switch over and do Suicune for the rest of the evening. So, again, a lot is dependent on what we end up encountering tonight, or if we end up encountering anything this evening. Obviously, if we found like a shiny right now, we'd probably just keep going, maybe do like 2,000 tonight, but... oh, my total encounters disappeared. What happened? Let's see. Huh, weird. It disappeared for a sec. Well, that was weird. Thank you for the hydrate, Sid. How are all the Sids doing? I feel like I've fallen out of contact with a lot of folks. I saw that the chat was active this weekend, which is fun. I'm glad to see that some activity is coming back in that chat. I think the Sids are doing well. I've also fallen out of contact a little, but it's nice to know the chat is there in case someone or myself reaches out. Yeah, and they're setting up the Discord too. I can't remember if it's Fam or Laborde doing it. But that should be set up, or it might already be set up. I don't even know. I might be in it already. Who knows? But yeah, I think the means of having those set up too is going to be really nice. So if anything does arise and the community needs to meet again, then we can do so. I think the ones that I interact with the most these days are Laborde and Hewitt. Just because I get Insta Reels from them, like, daily, essentially. So, I think those are the ones that I probably interact with the most these days, but that's about it. Discord is set up and I am in it. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I was in the old one or if I was in the new one yet. Hewitt and Rush are my mains, of course. Like the tide, nothing changes. It's funny, I think Summy has met the most people in the chat out of anybody, because he was the first of anybody in the group that I met, because I met him while I was in Dallas. Oh no, my Discord disconnected? What happened? Reconnection successful? Oh. Oh. I believe I'm in the new server. Okay, cool. Cool. Lovely to hear that. I think everything's working properly. There's a little bit of lag that I'm seeing on Twitch side as of right now. Just a little annoying. I'm currently getting a lag on Twitch. I just want to make sure that everything's looking good on the YouTube side. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. This was at 7:05. Okay, so it dropped there. Disconnected for like 3 seconds. We're all good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just see that the health of the stream is not good on the YouTube side at the moment. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch off of this music because I feel like this video is taking up a lot of stream quality. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop it down to like 720p. Yeah, it looks like I'm frozen here on the Twitch side. Well, at least it looks frozen here. We're gonna see if we can fix that real quick. It looks good on OBS, so I think we're good to go now. I just want to make sure that we're not hitting any sort of bad quality here. So we still got a little bit of issues here on YouTube. It just says that the stream status is poor. Serious issues that need attention. Okay, what happens if I turn off the music? What happens? I feel like the quality would go up then. You're not frozen, can see and hear you. Okay, good. I'm just getting some bad feedback on YouTube. And that's the area that I want to make sure is... Okay, it just says that YouTube's buffering. I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing then. We'll get going. Okay, I'm going to ignore that and just resume and hope. Not frozen in Twitch. Okay, good. Then we will keep rocking. I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I don't really have much engagement on the YouTube side, but I use it for saving my VODs at the end of the night. So that way, as soon as I'm done streaming, the VOD gets uploaded to YouTube right away. I don't have to deal with any post-stream downloads or uploads or anything like that. So I like to make sure that that stream looks good. I think what I'm going to do now is get some lo-fi playing. If I can find the right lo-fi playlist. Lo-fi copyright-free music. Weird. Okay, well that looks like an ad, and then this. Here we go. This is the one I use. Alright, we're gonna try out this playlist today just because I feel like this doesn't use up as much bandwidth, I think. I don't know. Sorry folks, I just want to make sure that this is looking good first before we do anything further. Okay. I'm going to just ignore all that now and we will continue. I think we will have an ad break in about 3 minutes, so just keep an eye out for that. Okay. We will continue. But yeah, yeah, I'm glad to see that the chat is making its way back into relevancy. But yeah, somebody brought up the other night that, oh, we're all like adults now, because a lot of us like were still in college, and like others were like, yeah, still in school, and I just remember that being like a really odd time, and it probably never would have had the success it did had had COVID not happened. Just because, like, nobody had any means to go outside at that point. And once, like, the quarantine started lifting, I feel like that's when everybody started to, like, oh, well, I have stuff to do now. So I think I'm gonna like interact with my daily life again. But nah, that era was super fun. I think it was like 2020 or 2021 that the peak of that chat was. So exciting times. COVID boosted the chats for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, it really took a pandemic to meet lifelong friends, which is always fun. Okay, so quick update for those who are either coming back to this hunt or just don't remember what we were hunting for on last stream. This is the flagship shiny hunt on the channel. We are hunting for the Pokemon Unown. We're trying to get a shiny, which is a 1 in 8,192 chance of being blue and sparkling. We are hunting on 6 games at once. Diamond and Pearl on the top screens, Heart Gold and Soul Silver on the middle screens, and Fire Red and Leaf Green on the bottom screens. The ones on the top are hunting for the letter I, so that's the thing. There are 28 different forms of Unown. 28 forms, one for every letter of the alphabet, and then an exclamation mark and a question mark. I currently have 21 of 28. You can see which ones I'm missing. Those are the ones that have the outline. Those are the ones we are still missing on the border. So in the chamber on the top screen on Diamond and Pearl, the chamber we're hunting in has the letter I at a 100% encounter rate. So it's really just kind of a matter of time until that one shows up, and that'll be number 22. In the middle screens, it generates every Pokemon, or every unknown form, so it's just kind of like, alright, can we luck into a letter that we don't already have yet? So specifically in that chamber, we're looking for X, Q, and Y, and G. G, Q, X, and Y. Specifically, we would like to find X and Q from there because in the chambers below on the bottom screens, on the bottom left, we are hunting for the letter Y at a 40% encounter rate and the letter G at a 20% encounter rate. And then on the bottom right screen, we are hunting for the letter X at a 10% encounter rate. We are currently not hunting for the letter Q specifically anywhere, but the chamber that you can encounter it in on the bottom screens has it at a 6% encounter rate, and it's like a 4.5 or 5% encounter rate on every other game. So, oh nice, you caught the Binacle. So we're getting down to the what would I call this? Not the final stretch, but we're getting near the end of this hunt, where we've got specific targets that are really hard to encounter because they have really low encounter rates. So the chances of us finding a duplicate letter that we already have are very, very likely. So you can see the ones in the overlay surrounding my screens. You can see that some of them have duplicates. Those are ones that we have caught multiple of the same letter. And if we get a duplicate, it does not count towards our total. It only counts towards the total if we get a new letter. So we've only got 21 of the 28 letters, but we've encountered 31 Or no, we've encountered 30 shiny unknowns. So we've had 9 duplicates so far. But fortunately, our last one wasn't a duplicate. We actually got the letter Z, which was one that we were missing. Kind of broke up the 5 at the end that we were all missing. X through the punctuation marks. But yeah, the philosophy of this channel is essentially I'm gonna do my thing on here and interact with people. But I'm also just like a stream you can put on in the background. Go ahead and like do some work on whatever you're working on today. Just kind of keep my audio on in the background, and then if a shiny ever appears, I'll go, oh my gosh, shiny! Shiny unknown! Shiny unknown! And then I'll like be super loud and annoying, and then you'll come back to my screen and you'll see that I have a shiny unknown. Now, if you would like to just watch the stream as it's like as a whole, just like non-stop, by all means, please join in. I like to think that it's a fun experience, but I totally understand that this can be very monotonous. To the untrained shiny hunter, this is definitely a monotonous hunt. But we got our fun little bits on the channel. We do have the exercises turned off. So if you guys ever redeem those, I'll do 10 push-ups and 20 squats respectively for each of those recommendations, or for each of those redemptions. We got random beeps that people can set off. Those are fun. You can usually catch me off guard. You can usually wake me up with those if I'm not ready for them. What else is going on? What else do we have going on this channel? You can redeem a power hour. A power hour is when I hunt for an hour straight with no stops or breaks. And I usually just do that for like data collection purposes, but working out right now. Yes. Well, go ahead and do 10 push-ups and 20 squats. That is like the standard redemption that people will typically do if they ever want to make me do workouts. But yeah, I hope your workout goes well, Krishna. But yeah, that's basically it. Don't get me wrong, when we get the shinies on here, it's a blast. But as you can see, the last unknown took us nearly 19,000 encounters. So who knows how long this one could take. We're already near 5,000 on this one. We're past half odds. But no, we got a fun little group of people here. Most of the regulars aren't in tonight, but it's always good to see some new and old faces in here. Speaking of faces, I'm gonna have to reapply lotion to my face, probably in like a couple hours. I'm in the peeling phase of my sunburn, so I'll have to set aside some time to do that. Alright, I'm gonna bring these screens a little closer here, and then that way I just have the opportunity to like stretch my neck a little bit. Because that's the one thing about doing this hunt is it puts a lot of strain on your neck. Apply aloe vera. Yes, I have aloe vera on hand. I've just gotten to the peeling phase of it now. So I want to make sure that the skin is staying moisturized. So that's been the biggest focus at the moment. But if I can get it to stop peeling, I might begin to put some more aloe vera on. But I am now at the peeling phase, so I think I might be too late for aloe vera. I did have some that I was putting on before I started peeling, but That was when I was staying with my folks, so I was able to kind of tackle that. I think that's why I'm peeling as quickly as I am right now. It usually takes me like a week to start peeling after a sunburn. And that hasn't, that's not the case this time. I started peeling like, let's say I got burnt on Saturday, and I started peeling on Tuesday. So, pretty quick. And I like to contribute to the fact that I was applying aloe vera as quickly as I was, so let's hope that's the case. But yeah, it's crazy. It's the only part of my body that I'm burnt on. I'm not even burnt on like my arms or my legs or anything. Not even on my neck, honestly. But yeah, so we competed pretty much all day Saturday and Sunday, and after I was done competing on Sunday, I had to drive like 3 hours to get back to my folks' place. And I was just like, I don't even think I was hungry. I mean, my body was hungry, I just didn't feel hungry. So I started putting food in my body, and then I got super bloated. And I'm like, alright, my respiratory does not feel good right now because I've just been exerting so much energy and like running so much air through my lungs this weekend. Especially in like this cold, windy, disgusting weather. So my body was just like, just get in bed. As soon as you're done playing, just get in bed. Gonna lurk. Sounds good, Sid. Thank you for the lurk. Catch you soon. But yeah, no, it's been a quite a recovery day for the most part, or recovery weekend, we'll call it. But yeah, I went to bed super early on Sunday. Pretty much slept in as much as I could on Monday. And proceeded to kind of just do nothing. I mean, I felt a lot better Monday. And then by the time I like got ready to go drive today, I felt great. But then I started peeling, so my face hurt. And I'm like, I just need this car ride to end so that I can get in the shower, get some lotion applied, get some chapstick. And I feel a lot better now. It's just I'm much more aware of like how sensitive my skin is at the moment. Now that I'm like out of the car and like home and relaxing. But then of course, like as soon as I'm done showering, I'm like, oh, it's time to stream, because that was the whole point of coming back as early as I did today. But yeah, I had to make a ton of stops. Mainly because I was drinking a lot of water, which is probably a good thing, but had to make some bathroom breaks. But arrived back in time to get a shower and start stream a half hour late, and now we're here. I also am pulling another not eating dinner before stream, so we might be looking at a mid-stream dinner order if it feels right, if the vibes are right for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be getting a little hungry midstream, and it's which isn't a bad thing, honestly. Like, I think what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna wrap up streaming tonight, and I'm either going to order something nice and quick from the area, the vicinity, and then or I'm just gonna like cook whatever I've got available. Which, if that's the case, I probably need to defrost some chicken. That would be the most ideal, so that I can just cook that right after stream tonight. Tomahawk, welcome in. Getting a shiny roll in. But yeah, I've got like food ready to cook if I wanted to. It's just I have to like defrost the meat first. Actually, wait, do I need to? Hang on. Ooh, I'm curious. What if we... Here, now I have to think this through now. I don't know. If we get to the halfway point, I may take a look at DoorDash and see if I've still got any credits left on that. I might try to order something quick. But I did eat fast food for dinner, or for lunch today, so I don't know if that's the best idea. I know I don't have any lunch food on me. But I might need to look into some options, because I'm already starting to get a little hungrier. The other part is, like, because we started as late as we did, we started a half hour late. Part of me just wants to get through the encounters. Get through the stream and just be done with it. I'm going to try to do at least a little bit of sweet cook tonight, so we'll do that then. I don't know, we could just like fast tonight, not do a dinner, eat a excellent lunch tomorrow. I don't know. We'll play it by ear then. Eat something small for energy. See, I think that's probably the right call. Because if I eat... I've noticed that anytime I eat something with rice before a stream, I get super drowsy and tired while I'm streaming. So that's why I've kind of refrained from eating... like this chicken and rice dish that I make. I've refrained from eating that right before stream because I literally get so tired midway through that I'm like, I'm actually thinking about just like stopping stream, or like I had to take like multiple breaks just to like continue streaming. But I've noticed that whenever I have a empty stomach or like a not full stomach while I stream, I'm able to go a lot longer without getting tired or anything like that. Which is probably not like a healthy thing to do, and it's probably bad to time that the way that I time it, but It means that I just have to have, whenever I do stream on nights, I have to make sure that the dinner that I'm having is not like too filling. So it's interesting because I have to find this kind of balance when I decide what I am going to have for dinner on specific nights. So like on nights that I'm not streaming, those are the nights where I like make sure that I cook something big. But I gotta have like I have to have like a small dish that I can go to on nights like that. I had this weird neck tweak while I was driving today. And so like on top of the neck strain that already occurs while I do this hunt, I've also got like this pinch in my neck that is like adding into it so that my mobility on my neck isn't even that great. But doesn't matter. We're going to get our 3,300 in and that'll be that. I don't know. I think we might make the call to just not do any Suicune encounters tonight. I think if Rich shows up tonight, we might do some Suicune encounters, but aside from that, I think I might just take the evening to focus on getting some food afterwards. I'll make sure that... Okay, so no YouTube comments have come through. But nobody is sending comments from YouTube, so I think we're good. So while we are, I think the highest priority letter at the moment is the letter I, just because we are, the sooner we can get that one on Diamond and Pearl, the sooner we can begin hunting for Q and X at that 4 or 5% encounter rate. So that would be a good one to get. I mean, we could accidentally hit that on Heart Gold or Soul Silver as well, with it's like a 4.5% chance to get it on those games. That would be ideal if we could get that. Aside from that, Y and G are the focus. We're hunting for those at really good odds on the Leaf Green file, so I'm hoping we can locate one of those soon. But if we happen to stumble upon an X or a Q at any point this evening, that would be electric. And I would actually have to consider like streaming as much as possible this month to try to get the other letter that we're missing. Where like if we like got the letter Q or the letter X at any point today, probably the letter X. I think that would be the one that if we hit that one, that would be a really big deal. Where it's also like realistic that we could find it. But yeah, I'm hoping we find something soon. But if we were to find one of those, we would heavily consider streaming and hunting every day throughout March that we can possibly hunt in, to try to end this hunt or try to like get progress on this hunt before the summer starts. Because as soon as the summer starts, my schedule gets really wonky. Wonky to the point where like I don't even know. I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to stream. It's gonna be a very busy summer. Oh, we should hit 250,000 encounters tonight as well. That'll be a... I mean, I think we'll hit it, right? We started at 4,200? Yeah, we will hit it. We will hit it. I am also caffeineless tonight. No caffeine on hand. There's no Dr. Pepper in this house. It is also why I'm considering ordering food out this evening. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Welcome in, Apple Pesser. Where the Peppa at? The Peppa's all gone. I am all out of Peppa in this house. Dogga is out. I just haven't done any shopping since I got back today. I was out of town. So I gotta set up some time. I think tomorrow is just gonna be like grocery day. Poor Peppa-less people. Am I right? You could not be more right. I was in Champaign, Illinois for quad ball. We got second place in the club level. We lost by 1 goal to the Chicago-based team. But we did secure our bid to nationals, so we'll be going to Richmond in April, end of April, to compete in that. SLU's biggest rival. Oh, Illinois, yeah. Yeah, Richmond, Virginia. That's where Worlds was there 2 years ago. So, like, a bunch of the... Basically, like, Team UK was there, Australia, USA, obviously, Belgium. The finals was the US and Germany. and the U.S. won. But the semifinals, the U.S. almost lost to Belgium, which was a sight to see. I may be in DC around then. Oh, holy smokes. Well, we're basically just in the vicinity of Richmond that entire weekend. Like, I'm pretty sure the fields are like 15 minutes away from the airport. Oh, yeah. The Worlds happens every 2 years. It's gonna be in Brussels this summer, but I'm not going to that. No Belgian waffles, that's true. It'd be a fun trip. I just don't. There's just literally no money in the tank to make that trip. I cannot pay for an international flight at the moment. It'd be fun though. I mean, if you're looking for something that's like a world level event coming up, I think it's what, August or September. Worlds is gonna be World Championships for Pokemon are gonna be in Anaheim. So it's a mainland World Championships. Because I think the last one was in Hawaii, but again, that's a hell of a trip to make. Before that, I think it was either San Francisco or Nashville was the last U.S. mainland World Championship. But everybody lost their mind a couple years ago. 2 years ago, the world... Or no, it was literally... No, it was. It was 2 years ago. World Championships were in Yokohama, Japan. And basically all the big Poke YouTubers and like accounts made their pilgrimage to Japan for World Championships, which obviously was a great decision to do. And I think they're going to wait maybe another like 4 or 5 years before they try to go back to Japan again for a World Championship. It'd be fun to time a trip to Japan around the World Championships, but I need more money. Apple Pezzer, we got one more match tonight for the first round of the playoffs. We got Hartford Whalelords versus the Tennessee Tinka Titans this evening. So, early predictions. Who do you think's gonna win? I feel as though the Hartford Whalelords are favored, though I have not taken a close look at the matchup. I know Mike is sporting probably one of the better teams he's drafted in a really long time. So I'm excited to see how that ends up going. But I feel like Tyler has just had everybody's number this season. And he's just been able to essentially outlast teams in these insane ways this season. So, but that should be happening around like 10, 11 this evening. 10, 11 Central. Said 10-ish actually, so basically in like a little over 2 hours. Again, I have not looked at that matchup yet, so I have no idea who's favored. But we would need Espo to fall in order to add to the upsets that are happening in week 1. Or I guess the first round of the playoffs. The only upset that didn't happen was that the 8 seed beat the 9 seed. And that one basically doesn't count because the 8 or the 9 seed, like, the 9 seed beating the 8 seed doesn't really... It's not seen as a huge upset. But I think if you take a look at just that matchup alone, I think the 8 seed was favored in that match. So by that standard, I would say that that's the lone non-upset. But yeah, crazy playoff week. They're coming up on 5,000 here. Alright, I'm going to see if I can switch back to my typical playlist that I had queued up. I switched to this one because it wasn't... This one typically doesn't cause me any lag problems, but I think... As long as this one doesn't lag it out, I'm good. Let me check my phone real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any texts. Oh, a bunch of people are streaming tonight. Okay. Let's keep rocking. So we've done 800 encounters. think I'm gonna start thinking about food at the 1200 mark. That, or honestly, if we're feeling good, we can probably go until the 1500 mark. Ugh. I don't know. We could just try to get like 2000 in tonight. Keep things super simple. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Just do 2000 and then it gives us an hour to do Suicune. That's quite the premise, because at least we're getting the 2000 encounters in. I think that's the big thing. Is that doing 2000 is better than doing none at all. So I might do that. I'm not opposed to just doing like 2000 tonight. Or I guess in this case 2100. And then that gives us just an hour to chill of hunting Suicune. And then by the time that we're done, we can get some food in our bellies, and I can watch some reality TV. Folks, who's watching Love is Blind? That is fun TV. It's specifically fun for me because this season is based in Minneapolis. And I have never watched the show before. I've never watched Love is Blind. When it first came out in, 2020, right as, like, COVID was starting up, I saw that people were watching and I heard that it was really popular, but I kind of was like, I don't know if that idea of a show is for me. After watching one season of The Bachelor, watching one season of Love is Blind, even just like, I think I'm like 5 or 6 episodes in, I immediately was like, oh my gosh, this is, for the people who watch The Bachelor, this is like, oh, you don't get just like one Bachelor, you're getting a ton of Bachelors. So it becomes less focused on trying to get a good like single Bachelor to base a season around, and like maybe finding good contestants, suitors for the Bachelor or Bachelorette. You're literally just throwing a bunch of Bachelor or Bachelorette candidates into a room, into like rooms with each other, and then just like finding what's entertaining. What I'm hearing about this season is that it's not very entertaining for people who have been watching Love is Blind all the time, or like every season. Which is like, alright, that's whatever. But I like that it's people from Minnesota because, fun fact about Minneapolis, especially the dating scene that they apparently pulled from, is, I feel like everybody who I've talked to about the show knows somebody on it. They're like, oh yeah, this person is like my stepsister's brother, or oh, this is like one of my coworkers' friends, or my coworkers' siblings, or something like that. One of them is like actually my coworker but got no screen time, and then one of the guys on it was in my brother's grade at the high school that I went to. So, bunch of weird connections on this season. But, and that guy's gotten a ton of screen time. But no, it's been super entertaining. I've enjoyed every episode of it, just because, it's very familiar. It's a very familiar accent. It's a very familiar type of dating group. And it's just super entertaining to me. But I can understand why people who are not aware of the Minnesota dating scene, I can understand why they would not enjoy watching it, because it's not very exciting stuff. I am entertained by how dull it is. So that is probably something that I will be watching this evening before I go to bed. Yeah, the premise of not doing a whole lot of encounters tonight is very, very tempting. So if we're at 5,100, it means we've done 900 so far. Which means I just need to do 1,200 more, and then that's essentially the goal for the evening. And then I just get to spend... I'll probably order food, and then I'll do an hour's worth of Suicune hunting, and then that'll be it. But yeah, just given that I started late, and the fact that, like, I kind of fixed my sleep schedule, I think the premise of going to bed at a reasonable time tonight is probably a good thing. It's too good to pass up. Oh, we got 4 eyes on the screen. Look at that. 2 on the top, 2 in the middle. I don't know. If we get... Once we get to 6,300, I will make a judgment call and see how I'm feeling. We could just go to 6,600. Put in an extra 300, given the circumstances. That would get us to 2,400 for the night. Which is not a bad number either. But then if we're only 600 encounters away, then like... What's the harm in just doing 600 more encounters after that? Something to ponder. Oh, you know what? The other part of my body that got burnt this weekend? It's the backs of my hands got burnt. Because they're the only, like, itchy parts of my body right now. Other than my face, which is currently peeling. Yeah, maybe we'll just do 2,400. That might be the move. I don't know. Let's get to 6,300, and then we'll decide what the plan is. If I got enough in the tank to do a little bit more, I should. Who knows? I don't know. I feel like the pace of this hunt, I do not. Okay, so the plan is I don't think I'm going to have this done before the summer. And with what I'm expecting the summer to look like, I don't think I'm going to have the time to stream as often as I like, which means it's definitely not getting done during the summer. So then that's where I look into all right, I would essentially need to have this complete. I'm aiming to have this complete by next fall. And I'm going to have at some point during the summer, I want to dedicate a lot of time to Safari Week, but I also know Safari Week is going on right around the time where I think I'm planning this big vacation with buddies. So that's also going to be another headache of trying to figure out when I can stream. But, yeah, it's the summer's always been weird, and that's always when these hunts tend to die down a little bit. But if it means I need to do some silent streams where I just like focus on getting through the hunt and listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook while I'm hunting rather than interacting with folks, maybe that's just something I have to do. Hell, I can even be in Discord with friends talking while I'm doing it, and my audio won't get picked up, so. I think as long as I'm finding some time each week to stream this hunt, I feel like that has to be the focus. So that way I'm like making some sort of progress during the summer, even though it's like super slow progress. At least some progress is happening. But then as soon as we get through kind of the tail end of fall, like once we get into October, I think that's when I'll be back to the Monday through Wednesday schedule. Like the summer, you'll be lucky to get me like once or twice a week. But then once we get to fall again, that's when you'll start to see me Monday through Wednesday. Shiny eye! Yes! Shiny eye top left. We're going to put all those aside. Holy smokes, folks. Holy smokes. Oh, this is the one with the bad hint screen. There it is. That's the eye that we've been looking for. Eye on the prize. Let's go. Let me just grab a clip real quick. I have to make sure that some sort of clip got saved. Alright, I'll work on that clip later, but holy cow. Let me do some re-angling here. I think that might be the best that we can do. Ah, here we go. There it is. The shiny eye that we've been looking for. If I'm not mistaken, it's 5214. Oh, all right. Let me do some updates to the stream description. Do shiny eye. We're turning on the phone that is keeping track of all the encounters on here. This one is on Diamond. Pokemon Diamond on the top left. Holy cow. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and send out our Smeargle. I have no idea what balls I have in this game. I think I have luxury balls on hand. Alright, I have to be really careful here. Alright, I have... Oh, I have luxury balls. Okay. We have luxury balls and we have some premier balls. So if those don't work, then we at least have luxury. Okay. We're going to fight. We're going to spore. And we're just going to false swipe. Got it down to 1. And we're going to throw a luxury ball. One shake, 2 shake, red shake. Secured. Oh, there's like nobody in chat. This is so fun. Oh, but we got the eye. I do not care. I do not care. Alright, so we got it to 52-14. Edit the statistics. Change the value to 52-14. Save. 7 days, 21 hours, and 32 minutes. Seven days, 21 hours, and 32 minutes. All right, Shiny Eye. What do we nickname it? What do we nickname it? What are we gonna give this name? I'm gonna angle that slightly up so that it's not like as faded. What are we gonna call this? What are you gonna be called? I love shinies. Can we do that? No, that's a J. That's a J. Heart. Do we have symbols? Okay, do I do I heart shinies or I hunt, or I heart shinies or I heart unknown? Let's do a space and then we'll put the heart. All right, now we need to save. And let's lock this bad boy in. Saved the game. It's locked in. All right, nature guess. I'm going to go with... could be anything. Let's go with Hardy. I think I guessed Hardy on the last one. I'm going to go Hardy again. I actually guessed Hardy and got it right. Alright, it is... There's the shiny. I heart unknown. It's modest. Alright. Very modest. Unknown. I heart unknown. Lovely. Highly curious. Likes dry food. And the date is correct on the game, too. I didn't mess that up. Oh, amazing. Alright, let's do... Here, we're going to heal it up. If I can find the... Alright, it's asleep currently, so I need a Chesto Berry, right? We'll use that. And then let's go ahead and heal it. Alright, and then let's move it to the front of the party. Alright, so here is a regular eye. And here is a shiny eye. Lovely. Ah, I love it. This is the one we've been wanting, folks, and we got it. All is good in the world. All is good in the world when we get a shiny on stream. Okay, I'm gonna spend some time closing down all of my other games because I think I'm not gonna hunt the rest of the night. I think I'm not doing any more hunting. I think we're gonna switch over to Suicune and that's it. Oh, I love shiny hunting. I love shiny hunting so much. I'm so glad I hunted today. Alright, the Game Boys are turned off. Let's turn off the 3DS. Oh my goodness, so much fun. Alright, let's go ahead and send you back to the menu where iHeart Unknown is on the screen. We're going to go ahead and have that there. I can close down that 3DS. It takes a while for it to turn off, so we'll just let it do its thing for a bit. Turn off the Pearl counterpart. Ooh, a Wild Cloth. I'll catch that. Poke catch, Great Ball. Okay, that'll be saving for a bit. Seven days, 21 hours, and 32 minutes. I think that was the time on it. Oh, I cannot believe we got this. I'm so happy. Okay, so this is our second shiny that we've gotten on Diamond. We got, I think it was the letter K, if I'm not mistaken. We got a K on the previous one. Okay, what else do we want to, what do we need to do on stream? We need to replace the letter. We got our I, which is great. That actually puts us at 22. 22 out of 28 unknowns so far. So that actually is something I have to change in the description. I need to take a photo of it. So that I can upload it to the proper channels. That is in the right spot. Okay, make sure I have the chat pulled up correctly. All right, let me... Oh, I need to go back to the clip. I was working on the clip. But then once we get to fall again, that's when you'll start to see me Monday through Wednesday. Shiny eye! Yes! Shiny eye. Shiny eye! Yes! Yes! Shiny eye top left. We're gonna put all those aside. Holy smokes, folks. Holy smokes. Oh, this is the one with the bad hint screen. We're just gonna plus 1 shiny eye. Feature the clip, save the clip, publish the clip. And we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Post it to, not that cord, Discord. Oh, I accidentally pulled up Spotify. Did not mean to do that. This is gonna go under clips and highlights. Alright, this is something that I can immediately update on Nightbot 2. 5,214 encounters. Gosh, I love shiny hunting. Let's see. Commands, last shiny, edit. March 11th. $5,214 random encounters. Update. Cool. Alright, now the next thing we do is we go ahead and update the overlay, but I need to find Unown Sprites DB. Thank you. And we have to find the Gen 5 animated sprite for the letter I. Just gonna grab that real quick. It's got a little like TikTok to him. Alright, this will go under stream stuff, stream GIFs. We don't have this letter saved yet, so it'll be Unown _ I. Perfect. Close that. Well, this is another VOD that's going to need to be saved. Let's see. Alright, so we go to the overlay. We have to scroll kind of far down, don't we? Place the Z with the I. Stacks, you did miss it. Yeah, came out of nowhere. Basically nobody in chat, but super exciting to get the letter I here. I was just talking about, like, oh, I don't know what my schedule's gonna look like with the rest of the summer. We need to make a lot of progress, and like, still, we still need to make a lot of progress with this hunt, but this is a big step towards progress, is getting this letter I out of the way. Which means that we can now hunt for Q and X on Diamond and Pearl, which is a big gain to get. Just saw the video on Discord. Yeah, I saw that you reacted to that. I wanted to get the clip up as soon as possible. It is modest, and it is named I Heart Unown. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that all the proper spaces are updated properly. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Suicune for the rest of the night, because I do not have the energy in me to do too many more tonight. So I think we'll just do an hour's worth of Suicune and then I'll hop off. Get 2 shinies in one night, huh? That'd be fun. Alright, so that number's updated. I'm going to go ahead and close that counter as well. And then... okay. So the number's changed, or the unknown is changed. I have to change this to 5,214. And then I have to center that. And now we are on phase 32. And I think that's pretty neat. I'll have to recenter the letters here. Let's see. Yeah, get your shiny rolls in, folks. Alright, so that's updated. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be updated there. We now go to Photoshop. Yeah, get your Komodo hypes in. The new Pog. Here, I'll do another. While I'm here, I'll do another wild encounter for you. Just because I did this one as I got it. So there's a regular eye. Here is a shiny eye. I don't know. I think the Gen 4 sparkles are starting to grow on me. They're just so vibrant. They're so obvious. Like, I can't help but like them. I'm gonna move my chat over here so I can see it while I'm working on Photoshop. It's a fun shiny, man. Ah, can't escape. Ah, wait. This wasn't in the memo. No. I'm dead. Well, you got to see an unknown fate. Alright, file, open. Oh, what am I working on? This would be the frame master, wouldn't it? No, that's the PNG file, so I need to go to... Is it brick frame? No, that's PNG as well. Oh, maybe it's under stream about. No, yeah, it is under there. Okay. Alright, so while I have that up, I'm actually going to upload the photo, and I need to update the master document as well. And when I say master document, I'm talking about the official unknown tally text document, not the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet I will update after stream tonight. Here, I kind of just have to move this. Oh, we got Star You and Star Me back to back. That's fun. Alright, phase 31. Letter I. March 11th, 2025. We said it was 7 days, 21 hours, and what did it end up being? I think it was like 32 minutes. Seven days, 21 hours, and 32 minutes. And we did it in 5,214 encounters. Which, if we do math, if you do 242,612 plus 5,214, it does shake out to 826. Okay, good. 247,826. And this was caught on diamond. All right, now we take 247,826. We divide that by 31. That brings our average number of encounters per phase down to 7,994. So we are ahead of odds. We're below odds. Average. This is like dead in the middle of longest phases. Or length of phase by... Yeah, we've had one that went 5,324. And we had one that was 4,884. So this is like right in the middle. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and take this data that we just got. And I'm now going to enter it into the group chat, the official group chat for this challenge. But yeah, this was a letter that we desperately needed, that we were hunting for at 100% encounter rate, and we got it. Which is just such a awesome thing for it to occur. Okay, we're gonna remove the stroke. The eye is going to be visible, and then we're going to save. Then we're also going to quick export as PNG. And we're gonna have it go into remaining stream stuff. And it's gonna replace brick frame. And if I go to the overlay, eye is now unfaded. It's been inserted into the spot that is missing. Beautiful. We can turn off Adobe now. I don't know if that was causing any lag, but it shouldn't be any longer. Alright, so we'll put everything back where it was. Oh. Okay. Those are some fun emotes. Oh, those are Suds' emotes. Nice. Hope Suds is doing well. Alright, let me find the official Unown chat. Alright, here we go. So, it's gonna be letter I, heart, unknown, 5,214 random encounters, phase 30. That was 31. Did I forget to put 30 in here? Wow. Alright, well, hang on. Let me actually put in the letter Z that I forgot to do. Yeah, I got gift subbed. Ah, nice. Suds has a good channel. I went to college with Suds. He was starting to like dabble in Twitch streaming during school. which I thought was really cool, and honestly, it was probably an influence in me deciding to get into streaming myself. I did it after I wrapped up college, but super cool guy, super chill streams. He does a pretty good variety of games for the most part, but the latest thing that I saw he was doing was he was basically just reorganizing all of his Pokemon cards, his Pokemon card collection. I don't know if he's trying to get more into the TCG, but super cool that he's doing that stuff. Oh yeah, he's got a ton of emotes, doesn't he? Letter Z. Phase 30. That was on Soul Silver. Yeah. Cowboy, we got it. It was the 100% encounter letter I on Diamond and Pearl. We got it. Exciting times at the El Royale. I'm currently updating everything everywhere all at once at the moment. Saw a few of his recent streams. Nice. Yeah, I try to send it over to Suds' channel if ever we overlap where I'm able to pass it over to his stream, but yeah, he's a good streamer. I highly recommend checking him out if you get the chance. Alright, now we go ahead and upload this one. You will get the sub back from me this weekend. Sounds good, Stacks. Yeah, take your time with it. No rush. If it ends up not being something you're able to do, totally fine. I appreciate you having you in chat regardless. Okay, so now let's get letter I. And then this one is I Heart Unknown. $5,214 REs. Phase 31. Do I still get the 2-month badge? Yeah, if you take a month off, it'll just see that you've subscribed for 2 months. They don't have to be in order. So I don't think it keeps track of streaks. I think it just keeps track of, oh, you've subscribed for 2 total months. Alright, got that uploaded. Okay, what else do I need to update? I think I've done everything. I think the last thing is just updating the spreadsheet. That's a piece of cake, so we can do that now. Alright. Unknown I. Call this one I. Heart Unknown. Encounters 5,214. That puts us at 247,862, if I'm not mistaken. No, 826. There we go. 247,826. Okay, good. We'll take copy and paste diamond. And this was 7 days, 21 hours, 32 minutes. We got it on March 11th. Odds do not matter on it. Last 100% encounter. That is updated then. Okay, so what's gonna happen now is, oh, here, let me, actually no, I don't need to share the clip here. But I think that's everything that I need to update here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and switch us over to hunting for Suicune. So we're gonna do an hour's worth of hunting. I don't have any sort of method that I'm trying to do with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and I think I'm just gonna do the what's the method that I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the Viridian method. It's there's an update to the Viridian method that we're trying out, where there are just some things we do slightly different. And then I need to move to Roamer Week. And then I can take this. Camcorder can move. I gotta change the stream info. So we're gonna keep the shiny eye in the thing. But I want to have the roam stuff stay the same. Okay, I'm going to stop this recording, and then we're going to start a new recording in case we get a shiny Suicune. So if the recording will please stop, that'd be amazing. Thank you. I'm going to take a sec to update the stream info. And I'm just going to say we got shiny eye. Hell of a 150th stream too, right? That's fun. Fun little thing to accomplish on the 150th stream. Definitely didn't get any shinies on the 100th stream. But, yeah. Okay, we'll close that down. We're still streaming on YouTube. That's good. Alright, now it's time to plug in the correct cord. Okay, what else do I need to plug in here? Oh, I have to plug the TV in. Duh. Oh, wait, do I need to plug the TV in? Maybe I don't. Thank you for the hydrate stacks. I will get to that in 1 second. Alright, now we turn the TV on. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Now we start our recording. So we start a new recording. This is a separate recording now. And this is just a recording for the speaking hunt. Alright, we're starting at 2 hours, 6 minutes. I'm just going to get a practice one in before we start officially counting. Ben boy, I did it. Oh, I forgot to switch the button. Okay, this phone that I'm literally just using to keep track of unknowns can now be turned off. That's fine. Okay. Actually, we're gonna try the go straight to the root method. Because I do agree with this. I think this is correct. Okay, so now we just go south. I think the argument is that I might have missed an opportunity by not dex checking in Viridian, but okay, so now we go west. Now we go south. Nice. Quick one right off the bat. Classic. Alright, I actually have to get a counter up for this one. I forgot to put it up. Ad break, heard. We did not get a shiny. That's all you need to know from that. Oh, wait, actually, this is not the counter we want to use. We want to use the death counter. Death counter is how we're keeping track of our Suicunes. Okay, well, I don't feel bad about just logging an hour then. It just finished? Gotcha. We did not get a shiny. That's, if there's anything to take away from that. Okay. I am going to... We're starting at 12:67. And we're going to start at 2 hours and 10 minutes. That is the kind of the way that we're going to be timing this. 4, 3, 2, 1... Why is the... Why is the thing not working? Ah, there we go. Yeah, so that's why I can't do it that way. I have to have the buttons oriented the correct way. Alright, well, we're just going to start the hour from 2 hours and 11 minutes then. Yeah, I had the buttons oriented the wrong way. Frame perfect sailor. Do a dex check from Viridian. So I think it's always correct to do one here. Now if it's not here, then we go to Route 2. Oh no, I needed to randomize. Forgot to. I gotta all the way up to randomize here. So I wasted time on a dex check. Unknown mentioned. And now we're just randomizing from Route 2. So what's the idea with this one? So if I go, I'm on Route 2 right now. If I go in, then I need to go west. So we gotta go back north. Staying stubborn down there. staying on Route 21 right now. It's eventually just going to randomize, won't it? It's staying put. It's just bouncing right now. So if it's there, could. No, there's no way to line it up. I think I just have to fly back. Sid, welcome back. We got a shiny while you were gone. Here, you'll drop that in chat. It's date night. I missed the shiny. Sly Weasel, welcome in. Let's just remember which mods were here. It's actually funny. Nobody was in chat for the shiny. It was kind of electric. Glad you're in. And thank you for the hydrate as well. So we've now acquired 22 unique unknowns. We're gonna reorient the systems to be hunting for all other letters now. So I'm very much looking forward to being hunting for X and Q going forward now. That's 2 more systems that are going to be helping in that hunt, which I'm really looking forward to. And we're stuck in the back and forth again. It's eventually got to go our way, right? Sly Weasel, how was date night? Shiny indeed. Ooh, that's a fun little emote. What emote is that? I like it. Good, we got Chipotle and watched Woman of the Hour. Is that a new movie? I don't think I've heard of that. Tomahawk, welcome back. Oh! He got it! Cal got it! Cal got a 4096. Cal got the roll. Tomahawk 32 got the roll. Somebody clip this. Somebody clip this. No way. Tomahawk 32 has entered the Shiny Roll Hall of Fame. Are you kidding me? It finally happened? Oh my gosh, this has to happen. This is a bigger deal than the shiny. This is so awesome. Okay, wait. I think this should work how I expect it to. That did not work how I wanted it to. Maybe it's /VIP? There we go. Tomahawk 32 is our first VIP on this channel and has been added to the Shiny Roll Hall of Fame. Oh my gosh. A 4096. Wow. Okay, I gotta edit that on Twitch now. Like, that's insane. That's a bigger reaction than I've had to most shinies on this channel. Oh, that's so funny. I'm updating it in the About section right now. Oh, I finally get to fill this? This is amazing. Tomahawk 32. Alright, it's been updated. If you go to the About section, below, and you go to the panel that says exclamation point Shiny Roll Hall of Fame, Tomahawk 32 has been added. I've never been on stream when Ben has caught a shiny, but I am a VIP. You're the only VIP. That's the crazy part. Does this count as a multi-shiny stream? Does that count? Does this count as a multi-shiny stream? Oh my lord, that's so fun. I saw the 4096 and I'm like, wait a minute, that's a number I know. And then I was like, that's electric. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, it is updated now. That's absolutely a clip that needs to be saved. Oh, and it should pop up in the overlay too. Yeah. Oh! He got it! Cal got it! Cal got a 40. Oh, and there was a spammer there too. Cal got the roll. Tomahawk 32 got the roll. Somebody clip this. Somebody clip this. No way. This doesn't. I mean, this does fall under clips and highlights, but this is like bigger than. This is bigger than the clips and highlights. This is like a big deal. First Shiny Roll Hall of Fame member. I'll post about this in general too. Lancet, welcome in. Lancet, you just missed the first entry into the Shiny Roll Hall of Fame. Also, we got a shiny eye tonight. So much has happened. So much has happened tonight. In like the last hour. Insane things have happened. We got the shiny eye in 5,214 encounters, and then Tomahawk 32 did his shiny roll and got a 4,096. So, lots of stuff's happening right now. Scroll up if you want to see the clip. Or go to the Discord. It's on the Discord as well. Tomahawk, you are on stream right now. Congratulations.
I mean, I was doing homework, and now I'm just glued to the screen. Like, absolutely elated to be here.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Oh,
Yeah,
no shiny roll charm or anything.
Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, wait, is that the number, or is it 4098? Did I just get the number?
That's the number, yeah.
Big wins, big wins.
Big wins. Oh, that's so electric.
Yeah, I'm happy to be part of it. Happy to be the first member.
I
mean, I'm trying to get Bobby's attention because I want to rub it in his face.
Of course. The one who does the most shiny rolls per capita on this stream. Yeah. Oh my lord, that's so funny.
Like two streams ago, I was 10 away, so it was coming, man. It was coming. I was narrowing in.
I feel like everybody's been getting really close on them. Like, even with the ones that are, like, close to the powers of 2, I feel like a lot of people have been getting really close lately.
Yeah.
So, yeah, exciting times at the El Royale. Glad you were the first to get it.
Indeed.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the stream, but best of luck with your studying.
Yeah, thanks so much, man.
Have a great. Oh, I left a little early. My bad. Okay, back to Suicune, I guess. I don't know how to follow that up. Oh, such fun. Fun. It's fun stream time. Okay. I can't remember where I need to go from here because it's on Route 20 at the moment, which means it should be. I can get there, can't I? I need to pop a repel. Because I forgot, I'm gonna do a dex check from palette. Okay, so then it has the potential to bounce down again. So we go to Route 21. Let me do a dex check. And I'm pretty sure this is a 1 and 3, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it did go north. I think we're just going to go all the way back to Viridian then. Actually, ooh, I should have done... No, this is correct. I think I'm going to... God, I think I'm rusty. I'm rusty. Okay, so now this is a 50-50 going north. Yeah, Sid, a hell of a stream to tune into, huh? That's a fun one to come back to. So much fun stuff happening tonight. That's the first ever shiny roll that's hit. Well, my data's gonna be... all data is lost now that this happened. Oh, ooh, we actually just blocked Route 2. Which means this is a 50-50 instead of a 1 and 3. Huh. There we go. Electric. So the Route 2 block actually worked. Which you're not supposed to do, but in this instant it actually worked. Fun stuff. But yeah, sorry. Welcome in, Lancet. You kind of came in at a really exciting point as well. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff happening on stream. We're doing an hour's worth of Suicune, and then I think I'm just gonna call it tonight. I've been traveling all day. I'm sunburnt. I need, I think, just a night to recover. Maybe take this opportunity to fix my sleep schedule as well. So we're just gonna do some casual Suicunes for the rest of the night, and then we will be signing off a little early this evening. And even before we found the shiny eye, I was already considering doing like maybe only 2,000 encounters this evening. So to get it in literally like just 1,000, I think we just did. Oh, we literally did 1,014 encounters. And we go north. We go south. But yeah, I would like to fix my sleep schedule tonight if I can possibly do that. And it randomized. Let's go back in here. Alright, this is a 1 in 3 chance, or yeah, 1 in 3 chance going south. Boom. And boom goes the dynamite. Well, let's make it 3, folks. Can we get a 3rd shiny tonight? Because we got the shiny eye, we got the shiny roll, and now we need to get the shiny Suicune. Is it going to happen on 1,269 of all numbers for it to happen on? Unown mentioned. Oh, what am I gonna do for dinner now? I think I'm still. Oh, I could get a pizza. Pizza sounds really good. But yeah, once I have recovered from the activity this weekend, I'm planning on actually finally getting in shape, in like better shape. Which means I need to start working out again, and I think I just have to cut out the junk food. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Boom. You get a surf encounter too. There she blows. Not shiny. Oh, and we have a live battle. I will watch the replay. Wild Clodsire. Why with that? This is a 50-50. So I'm actually gonna light flute. Beautiful. Well, we don't want that sound appearing. Carb Kaiser, welcome in. You missed history. That would have been electric if you also hit the shiny roll. But yeah, Tomahawk was the first to enter the Shiny Roll Hall of Fame. He rolled a 40-96. How does it look? Check that Stream About section. That is where the first member of the Shiny Roll Hall of Fame has hit. Also, is that... Oh, yeah, it's a VIP heart. I didn't even notice that. I forgot that there's a little icon that went with it. Or a badge, I guess. Look at you. Tomahawk's got 3 badges. I don't even think I have 3 badges. Ooh, here we go. Chance going north. Goes south, so we go south. Alright. Without checking. Actually, no, I'm gonna do the dex check. I'm lazy. I'm a coward. I'll check. Oh, good, it randomized. Okay. That's why we check, I guess. north, we go south. Now we go west. And it randomized again. See, I think we could have dodged this if I just immediately started doing the Route 2 checks. So I think we're gonna throw in a Route 2 check here. So this is an immediate south.
Get on the stream. You're not watching this Pokemon battle?
No. Cal got 4096.
I saw you also got the letter I.
I got the letter I. 5,214 encounters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was gonna watch the battle after stream.
I like how fluffy this dog is right now.
Did you watch him?
Yeah. I watched him, this afternoon, and then I just brushed him.
Nice.
Because he takes forever to dry. Because we don't have a hair dryer.
Wonderful. Oh, hi, buddy.
Put him on that camera.
He.
Oh. God, look at him. He's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, he smells like dog shampoo. For those who wanted to see, this is Fluffy Jojo. There you go. There you go. There's his face.
This
All right.
tail's just going crazy. Come here. Good boy. Jojo, come here.
Where was I?
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you are. Come here. Jojo, come here. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so now we go west.
Double or nothing. You gotta catch shiny alpha unknowns.
Well, I mean, that's what I'll probably do after the hunt is done. That's just something that I'll start doing in, what'll it be? Legends Arceus stream days, so it'd be like a Thursday or something.
Try and find the shiny. Oh yeah, Quay's open finally.
Where are they? Where's it located?
He's like in the industrial district, right south of University, wedged in between 94 and 280.
Yeah, we just have area sensitive information, Tomahawk. That's why I turned my mic off. All right, mic is back on.
Do you know what the capital of Missouri is?
Jeff City.
Yeah, that was one of the questions. Was what U.S. capital has the most letters in its name?
Oh, yeah, that checks out.
And there were multiple teams that were just like going through, and it's like, all right, fuck it, let's go through all the states, and then they say Missouri, and it's like St. Louis, and I'm like,
Rough.
What's the highest altitude?
Isn't that Denver? Salt Lake?
Santa Fe.
Really? Oh,
Santa
no,
Fe has
I don't think
Denver
I
by
knew that.
2,000 miles, or by 2,000 feet.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. And then what's the only U.S. capital that has a population of over 1 million?
Just 1 million?
There's only one that has like a population of over 1 million.
Okay. Right off the bat, I'm thinking Boston. But I don't think it's that.
Yeah, no.
Just purely population? It's not Baltimore. DC doesn't count? Largest population of over 1 million for a capital.
Yep.
Alright, let's think. It's not.
Oh my god, I wonder what the roll on that was.
It's not Columbus. It's not Columbia. It's not. It's not Tallahassee. Is it just Denver?
No.
No. Over 1 million. Not Phoenix? Phoenix? Okay. State's too big. This is just a fit.
Oh my god, Aegislash and Gudra are speed type.
That's fun. We love a good speed tie in the first round of playoffs.
I mean, it was like extremely unfortunate. Like, the Gudra lived with 1% and then won the speed tie the next turn.
Ow. That's sad.
Like, literally as bad as it could get.
It's worse because it's the Hisuian Gudra, which I absolutely despise, which I'm proposing to move up after this season.
Like, it killed an Aegislash, dude. Like, you lost a 70% Aegislash.
Yeah.
Off of a roll into a speed tie. Like,
Didn't have Shadow Sneak out then?
I would have to assume no.
Okay.
That's actually gotta be just so tough. That mattered a lot too because the Aegislash was his Regidrago switch in. I think losing it like that might be the game.
Hmm.
That's unfortunate. Who's all in chat right now?
It's literally just Tomahawk.
Damn. Hey, Calvin, Tift?
I'm not in the... Oh, you're talking to him through stream?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, tell me if he responds, because I'm not looking.
Will do. I got about 20 more minutes of Suicune hunting, and then I will be wrapping up and grabbing dinner. He says sure. Cool. Another 50-50 going south.
Jesus. Sporticus was so fucking...
Finishing some fuck-ups from his homework assignment, and then will be
Sounds
on.
good. I'm gonna go talk with Chickle about the sadness that was what happened just
That
now.
match.
Yeah.
Heard. Back to dex checks. It's the same 50-50. Okay, lovely. Nice. Very fortunate. So in 43 minutes, we've gotten 8. Considering that we also had like a huge stoppage in the middle for the shiny roll. I would consider that good. Stacks gets a 44.66. Two of those numbers are in the right spot. we got a 1 in 3 chance going south. There we go. Make it 9. We started at... Or no, I guess we started at 1267 tonight. Or... Alright, hang on. We started at 1266 officially. We did 1 untimed, and now we started at 1267. So we've done 8 so far in the hour span. But I feel like my pace has been pretty good, all things aside. A chance going to Route 21 here. Can't remember what the odds are here. I think it's like a 1 in 4. 1 in 4, 1 in 3. Nope, it just fully randomized. But we get to block 21 now. Now we just go north for a 50-50. Determine that it's not here, and we go straight to Route 22 to perform a dex check. Sweet. Ooh, we'll get a surf encounter in, why not? Okay, now I've officially done 9. With like 9 minutes left. Yeah, we had a huge stoppage in the middle. That's why this data is not really worth anything. Alright, this is a 1 and 3 going north. Go west. And we got it west. That's a fun one. No surf this time. Okay, we've officially logged 10 in 1 hour. Oh, accidentally did the Focus Center one. I think I'm just gonna go until I get to 1280 tonight, regardless of how long it takes to get there. Wild Curlia. maybe this one's gonna take a little longer. Lance it with a shiny roll. 50-50 going south. That's unfortunate. Alright, I think this is gonna be our last attempt of tonight. We've hit the hour mark. Which is at, we started at 2:11, we're now at 3:11. Unknown mentioned. I'm farming money in BDSP, gonna make a Ribbon Master out of that Cresselia. Nice! That's exciting. Can't wait to see the final product. Alright, so we do a dex check here because it's a 1 in 3 chance. And now we go west, because we have it bounce till I pass out anyways. True. Money farming is, it's definitely a commitment. I've done a little bit myself in Diamond and Pearl, and it is, gosh, the animations are just so slow. Alright, here's our final encounter coming up. I can't remember if my rappel ran out or not. It is not. The gorgeous royal ribbon, of course. Here, we'll make this one, we'll make this a surf encounter if I can get there. Oh, too late. Alright. 1278. 12 encounters tonight. It's fun. Alright, folks. This is a fun little stream. Let me see who else is online right now. See if I can pass a thingy over to somebody else who's streaming at the moment. Let's see. I'm gonna prioritize somebody who is playing Gen 3. I'm looking for Gen 3 Shiny Hunters. But let me take a look. Let me see who's on. There are a few out there, I think. I think they're all playing the emulators though. Let's see. Yeah, Radical Red. And we got a Iron Mons and Foxy Roxy says, "Why is Charizard so popular?" All right, well let's pass it over to Foxy Roxy then. I don't really know who this is, but it looks like they're playing Fire Red and Leaf Green. So let's go ahead and pass it over. Folks, thank you so much. Let me go full frame here. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We got ourselves a lovely, shiny letter I tonight, and we got our first member to the Shiny Roll Hall of Fame this evening as well. So a lot of fun stuff happening on stream, even though we didn't get the Suicune here at the end. That's okay, though. Folks, thank you again for tuning in. We're going to be streaming tomorrow night as well, so be sure to tune in then. We're going to pass it over to Foxy Roxy. So gearing up for the raid now, folks. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and I will see y'all tomorrow night. Peace.